Fizzing Whizzbees, Pigmy Puffs, Butterbeers, Diagon Alley, Hogwarts, Portkeys, Firebolts, Quiddich, Unicorns, Trolls, Azkaban, Death Eaters, He Who Must Not Be Named. Exhilarating as these things are to my imagination, they're works of fiction. Or are they? Hello muggles and wizards alike, welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and if you know me from my own YouTube channel, you'll know that I am your friendly neighborhood Slytherin, and I'm also very excited to make this video for you today. Hold on to your Nimbus 2000s, as today we're asking, what if Harry Potter was real? My goodness, what a feat! Well, firstly, some of us may need to graciously accept that we're muggles, or no-mages, because it has been stated that muggles outnumber wizards by 10 to 1. Since the 90s, when Harry Potter was written, the worldwide population has increased. These days, there would likely be 750 million wizards and a crazy number of magical creatures around. This may mean more and more secret wizard locations would be cropping up around the world, widely confusing us pesky muggles. That being said, if racial diversity and acceptance across the non-magical world is anything to go by, then perhaps more of us would have struck up relationships with wizards, enjoying a little magical rumpy-pumpy and spawning a new generation of half-bloods. Hopefully this would be much smoother than historical muggle-wizard relations. For example, Dorcas and Bartholomew's relationship spawned the Rappaport's Law, which banned wizards from interacting with muggles from 1790 to 1965. As progression goes, perhaps one day people would start coming out as wizards, and there would be a universal worldwide acceptance of wizards. After all, our problems aren't so different. Perhaps wizards could help in the defeat of muggle terrorists like ISIS and Kim Jong-un, and in turn, muggles could play their own part in helping defeat terrorist wizards like the Death Eaters. While He Who Must Not Be Named may be long gone, if muggle history is anything to go by, terror breeds terror and war breeds war. Like today we have neo-Nazis, there could probably be such things as neo-Death Eaters. Dumbledore always knew there would always be darkness in the world. He even flirted with it himself. Who knows what big bad the magic world would be facing? An egotistical head of the Ministry of Magic who wants to build an unbreakable magic wall, or other racist blood purists hell-bent on killing muggleborns. Like humans, wizards will always have their struggles. J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter was set in the 90s, where wizard technology could be considered outdated these days. If muggles can now send messages at the touch of a button, then I'm sure that wizards would have found a better way of sending messages than by simply strapping on notes to owls' legs. I would also imagine the digital age to have somehow infiltrated the magic world. Would Hogwarts students still be reading the Daily Prophet, or would they be watching the Daily Prophet's YouTube channel on their magical floating flu-ready tablets? Maybe we would have wizard YouTubers too. We already have the likes of Harry Potter Folklore, Tessa Netting, the Bakey and Potter Puppet Pals spreading the magical world on YouTube. But can you imagine how awesome it would be if muggles could tune into real magic channels? Mind equals blown on so many levels. I've always wondered whether magical businesses would diversify and start selling to muggles too. If the great coming out and acceptance of wizards took place, sure, muggles might not be able to do magic, but that doesn't mean they couldn't experience some puking pastels. They could come in handy. Also, we would love Bertie bots. Get me a sugar quill and a butterbeer, stat. Also, is there any reason why we couldn't travel by flu or Portkey if arranged by the wizards? Maybe the muggle world and wizarding world could help influence each other for the better. We could compare medical notes on cures. They could bring us miniature wizard's chess. We could bring them email and aeroplanes because they have to be faster than broomsticks. They could bring us televised Quidditch. We could bring them actual television. They could bring us invisibility cloaks, and we could teach them maths and English, as they seemingly don't learn those subjects in school. It seems like if wizards were real, in the modern day we could actually learn so much from one another. While the wizard world is cool, the muggles have solved some pretty key problems without magic too. Imagine what we could do together. But of course, what is all of this what if Harry Potter was real? As John Green once said, Harry Potter isn't real. Oh, no, wait, what do you mean by real? Is this video blog real? Am I real if you can see me and hear me, but only through the internet? Are you real if I can read your comments, but I don't know who you are, or what your name is, or where you're from, or what you look like, or how old you are? I know all of these things about Harry Potter. Maybe Harry Potter's real and you're not. Thank Thank you guys for tuning in to Life's Biggest Questions. I'm Rebecca Felgate. If you love Harry Potter as much as I do leave a like on this video. Then head on over to my YouTube channel, Rebecca Felgate Official, where I am firmly in the belief that Harry Potter is real. Yes, it is. It is. Guys, what would you do if you found out that you were a wizard? Let me know in the comments section down below. For now, I'm your friendly neighborhood Slytherin host, Rebecca Felgate. Make sure you stay curious, stay magical, and never, ever, ever stop imagining.